welcome back or to the channel. Work Hard Ellswick back out in the garage again. It's a pretty exciting day, and I know you can tell by the intro to this video, we finally got our powder coating oven. Got delivered the other day, and took me a few to get it off the pallet that it was delivered on and get it into the garage. But let me show you guys what we got here. Let me flip this camera around. Alright guys, here you go. So CCS, Creative Coating Solutions. You can see I kind of tagged it up a little bit with some of the extra stickers that I have. Look, Diesel Allegiance, there's my boy, and Diesel Lives Matter, American Force. Got everybody on there that we got so far. But here is the powder coat oven, guys, that we've been waiting for. This is what's going to allow us to do all our own powder coating and hopefully get some of the suspension stuff that we got taken care of and coat it and make it look quite a bit better there. So took about 6 weeks for them to get me in. They were pretty busy, but they got it built and got it sent. So there's the external fan that we got, and here's the power panel, as you can see there. I should probably take this out of the picture there, but here she is. So 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot. Let me open this thing up. This is what the inside of it looks like. It's basically a standard oven. Roller on the door there. And what's next? So I got the setup to put the iron in here so we can build some shelves. You know, the iron will go across here, across the back, across there where these screws are at, and then we'll put graded shelves in here. That way we can hang stuff from the bottom of it. We'll also get some angle iron that goes across the top here with holes drilled in it so we can hang stuff off of it. I was going to build a rack so I could just powder coat everything on a rack and then just roll the rack in there. But with the way that the heating elements are sitting there, I don't want to have anything going in and out of this that could potentially bump them and mess them up. So yeah, that's the plan. So pretty tight oven here. We'll get the racks built, and the next big thing that we got to do is get this thing wired now. So runs off a 240, and I got that all lined up. So hopefully this week we will have this thing all wired in, ready to rock, ready to go, and we can start actually doing some of our first powder coating with it and check it out. So yeah, huge weight off my mind. It finally made it. It's here, so now we just got to start putting this thing to work. All right guys, so there it is. You can see it there. Pretty cool. That's actually going to help us out a lot, getting stuff knocked out. So first thing that's going to come off the truck and we're going to try to get done is going to be the Horn Blasters kit. I want to get that bracket, the Goliath bracket, back off of it, get the tank back off, get it all taken back apart, you know, get it taken back down to bare metal, and then that'll be the first thing that we hang up and get some powder on. So I'm still kind of back and forth. I do have you know, bright white, flat black. I got a bunch of different colors and powder in there already that I've been ordering and stocking up. So probably going to end up just doing the bracket white, like I painted it white. So we'll get it shot white, get it baked. I think I'm going to do the tank black, possibly leave the horns black, kind of the same way it is now, but it'll be a lot more protected once we get all that nasty paint off of there and get the powder on there, and it'll be a lot safer underneath the truck. You know, the daily truck that I drive, protect it with the powder coat. So that's the plan anyway, and then we'll move on with small things from there. We're going to do the hitch. With it being my daily driver, I definitely want to start getting into doing the suspension and stuff, but I'm probably going to have to look at buying, you know, maybe a cheap car or something that I could run back and forth to work, because once I start pulling a suspension off the truck, it you know, I would have to have it all back together within a couple of days before I could drive it back and forth to work again. So still working on that aspect of how everything is going to work, but we'll get it figured out. Most important part, it's here, it's in the garage. It was a pain in the butt. I tried to video us actually getting it in the garage, because we literally had to lay it over on its side, roll it into the garage on the old floor jacks there on one end, and the dolly on the opposite end, get it in the garage and then flip it back up. And we ended up using the winch off the side-by-side to do that, so that thing saved me and saved my son and I's bag. Believe it or not, this thing weighs 700 pounds, so it is stout. It is didn't realize it was going to be that heavy. Obviously I should have known it was going to have some kind of weight to it, but didn't really realize it was going to be 700 pounds. But nonetheless, it's here. It's sitting in the garage where I want it to be, and we're going to get this thing wired and start knocking some stuff out with it. So I'll get that video shot while we're doing that, and hopefully the next video you guys catch from me will be cleaning up some brackets and powder coating some stuff, and getting this stuff going. I'm really excited about it. So for all y'all that follow me over on Instagram, here, I'll show you. You guys got to go get in on the giveaway we got going over there. Let me turn the light on here so y'all can see. Where's the other one at? Oh, there it is. So I finally got the giveaway stuff. So I'm gonna have a couple hats. I'm not sure which ones yet, but I have a couple hats there, a t-shirt, here's a wire harness that's going to be with it, with everything you need to wire it up, and the rock lights are in here. So for you guys that haven't seen FCK light bars or haven't seen my old videos, these just showed up, but these things are relatively small and really bright, as you guys have seen from my truck. So alright, but there's everything. So y'all go check me out over on Instagram. Ain't gonna cost you any money or anything to get entered. Just a like and a follow and a share pretty much is all I'm asking for over there. So go over there, check me out, spread the word. Let's get some other people involved, and hopefully I can get one of y'all out there hooked up with some rock lights so you can get them installed on your truck for the summertime, for all those truck meets and stuff we all got coming up. So all right guys, I've rambled enough. I'm just pretty stoked about having the old cabinet here, the oven. I call it a tanning booth earlier, but yeah, just pretty stoked about having the oven here and getting this thing set up and getting it ready to rock. So alright guys, that's it for this one. I'll see you real soon. Again, check me out over on Instagram, Work Hard Elswick. You know, check out my other videos. I appreciate the support. I've jumped up a few followers here, trying to hit that 1,000 mark. So so YouTube actually recognizes me. They don't even recognize me yet because I don't have enough followers, but I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. But check me out. I'm at 5K over on Instagram. Go get involved in the giveaway. It'll always be linked in my storyline over there, so it'll say 5K giveaway above it. Just hit that link and it'll take you to what you need to do to follow the rules to get entered. So all right y'all, I appreciate you. I got something else coming up too. That's what I'm making out of the pallet wood that I took off of this thing. So all right guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.